Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial for some Arduino components. Today we'll do a bit of a fun one. We're gonna control a servo with a potentiometer. Now, if you don't know what a potentiometer is, they're useful little things that control voltage. But if you're more interested, do a quick Google search. Anyways, so for today's tutorial, we'll need our Arduino board, our breadboard, about 8 wires, a potentiometer, and a servo. Okay. So to start this, this is a good habit when you want to wire things is that you want to use these two columns, the red and the blue in your breadboard, to power all your components. Meaning that take your blue and red wire on the first row, and the red one for the positive end, put your red one, and the negative for the blue. Your blue wire will go to the ground in your power section. Any of the two will do, and your red will go into your 5-volt pin. So in this configuration, now any pair of pins that I put along any of these rows will have power. So this is particularly useful when you want to power multiple components, because we'll be powering 2 components. I chose to do it this way. If you remember from our previous Arduino Servo tutorial, we did a simple servo, so we'll wire it the same way that we did last time, and we'll put also the pin number 9 as our output. So again, yellow pin to the yellow end, the more orange looking one into the orange one. Some servos will have the middle pin as red. It just means that's where the 5-volt pin should go. And usually the darker color ones mean ground or the negative end. So again, the negative or the ground will go into the blue line. And again, like I said, any row will do, because the whole column now it's connected to that end of the pin. And then we'll put the red on the red. So with this, now our servo should be powered. And then for the digital pin, I'm gonna connect the yellow into pin number 9, like so. Now for the potentiometer, so it has 3 pins, meaning one of them will be the analog information coming out of it, and the other 2 pins will be the power, as we usually do it. So just put it in your. So these potentiometers are a bit hard to plug in. So just be careful that you don't bend it too much. And once it's there, we'll use black for our analog output, which is the middle pin. So let me just take that out and show you. So I'm going to use the single pin as the analog output that's going to be connected to the Arduino, and then the 2 other ends as the power. Okay, so plug it in again. Oops, that's not the right place. Okay, here. So there it is. So my digital output is gonna go there, and I'm gonna connect it into the analog. The analog section. It's gonna go to analog pin A0. And then for the power, again, we'll use the left as the ground, and the right as the 5-volt end or the positive end. And so I'm just gonna plug it in the blue column, and then the gray one into the red column. So now that everything's wired in, get your USB cable and give some power to your Arduino. So now that we have that, if we turn the knob of the potentiometer, we should be able to see that our servo knob also rotates as we rotate it. Again, I'll show you the code in a bit, and there it is. Now this is a bit more complicated, but a bit more exciting if you ask me. As always, thanks for watching.